they didn't respect our level of competition. But what he was saying is true. The best players that ever played football came from the HBCU. He called Jerry Rice, Walter Payton, L.C. Greenwood. I just left Pittsburgh myself because I won Black College Player of the Year. So I spoke to young men like you. I'm a part of the 100% Wrong Club, as Mr. Anthony told you guys earlier, which does the exact same thing. So that's awesome. And I'm glad he shared that with you guys because you know what? If you have the ability, they'll find you, no matter where you're at. Okay? And it's so sad because I grew up in an all-black environment, all-black high school, similar to Columbia. But then when my parents got a divorce, I ended up going to a predominantly white high school in Orlando. I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Pompano Beach. I went to Ely High School. Ely High School, probably right now, we have 6, 7 guys playing professional football. Bethune-Cookman, guess what, had 6 guys playing pro football. Some of them you probably heard of, Rasheem Mathis from Jaguars, Nick Collins from the Green Bay Packers. You know, we have Eric Weems right here in Atlanta, plays for the Falcons, receiver. So, like I said, you can make it wherever. With that being said, though, I have some statistics to throw out to you guys. Okay? There's over 3 million high school football players, just like y'all in the world. Okay? There's 300,000 NCAA players, and guess what? Between the CFL and the NFL, there's 2,352 positions. Okay? So you can be whatever you want to be. Have great goals. Write them down. Accomplish them. Achieve them. Shoot for them. But guess what? The reality of you guys being pro football players and athletes and entertainers like these illusions on cribs that y'all see in TV, the reality of it is probably if one of you guys makes it out of here to the NFL, great. But the reality is that you're not. So you need to set your lives up for that because guess what? When you think you're that good, guess what? It's somebody, if the best person right here in this room, the best person right here, you could probably go somewhere else and you probably won't even start. So don't worry about being the best. You need to work on being the greatest. Okay? Because the greatness follows itself for a lifetime. I'm going to get on some priorities that y'all need to follow. Okay? The priorities that you need to follow. Well, hold up. First of all, I tell you, I played 2 years in the NFL with Detroit Lions and Jacksonville Jaguars. I played the last 3 seasons in the CFL. Okay? And I'm going back after my contract this year. I'm going back to the NFL. But that doesn't determine my success. My success is determined by how many of you guys I can empower. And knowledge is not knowledge unless you can give it to somebody else. Remember that. So when you guys get in a position, because you will be in a position, like these 2 gentlemen just said, to help someone else and empower somebody else, y'all do that. When you have people like these men up here trying to converse to you guys about life, y'all talking on the text and texting on the cell phone and got headphones on, man, come on, dude. This guy's a legend, icon, man. The first black NBA referee ever, and y'all, he's in here, man. Are you serious? I'm in awe. And I done met him 3, 4 times in my life. I'm in awe. This man right here has seen millions and millions of dollars. Something that people in this world would never can't even think of. Okay, I'm in awe. Yeah, I play pro football. I got a Range Rover, a house. Who cares? You can't take none of that with you. The only thing you can take with you is your character and your ethics. Keep that with y'all. Now, I'm going to tell you guys some quotes. Write this stuff down. Write it down if you can. All right. Priorities in life. The Lord. Your spirituality. You keep hearing it. It's the only key to success, bro. He said it, and Mr. Hudson and Mr. Evans, they both said it. Mr. Sanderson will tell you, your coach will tell you, Mr. Anthony will tell you, it's the only key to success. The Lord. Okay? Bible. Basic information before leaving earth. Don't be afraid of the Bible, man. The Bible is not a book of rules. It's a seed for healing. It's a seed for wealth. It's a seed for relationships. Don't think of it as rules, okay? But just remember this. The things you spend the most time doing is the things that you would desire. So if you spend the most time sexing, you're going to desire it. And it ain't funny. Because the man just told you about AIDS. I just got my AIDS test. Yes, I just got my results today. And I'm super negative. I'm super pessimistic. Straight up. And the thing y'all need to understand is that gives you empowerment when you know that. But the way you don't know it is if you risk it. If you spend the most time training and getting right, you're going to be bad on the football field. If you spend the most time in the classroom studying, you're going to have straight A's. No coach or teammate wants to be around somebody that's ignorant. I want to have a smart teammate, because when I'm out there trying to sack a quarterback, I want to make sure my defensive lineman and my defensive back know their plays, so I can get to the quarterback. That's what I do. So you guys, the things you spend the most time doing, that's what you're going to desire. Remember that. So I'm going to say a few quotes, and I want y'all to finish them for me. And I'm going to see how much of that word you got in you. I can do all things through. Okay, say it. Don't be scared. He strengthens you. I am more than a conqueror. Okay. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. Okay. The Lord said in his word that he would never leave you nor forsake you. See, you got it in you. The word is in y'all. So you got to make sure that you use it. Testimony. Like our testimonies right now. God turns your adversity into an advantage. And just remember, temptation, man, is only an offer. You know how many times I went to a party, seen drugs here on the table, X, weed, powder, coke, whatever you want to see, drink. But if I follow them, how could I be here to tell you guys not to do it? Temptation is only an offer. You don't have to do it. But obedience gives birth to the blessings. And blessings give birth to successful results. That's what allows us to be here talking to you right now. 5 things that negative people hate, and non-leaders hate this. When you take action to protect yourself. When you fortify yourself. Fortifying yourself is basically protecting yourself against an attack of the enemy. That's to fortify yourself, to protect yourself by any means necessary from the standpoint of spiritual warfare. Okay? Negative people and non-leaders hate when you sacrifice. It takes a lot to be a champion, baby. It takes a lot to be a leader. Trust me, I know it. I was a captain on every team I ever played on. It takes a lot. It takes sacrifice. Because like this man said, your peers got to respect your mind. Okay? Your peers have got to respect your mind. I'm a football player just like y'all, baby. I still do it. I strap up. I just got their training. I just told them. I'm sore right now. Guess why? Because I sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? You got to sacrifice, fellas. All right? You know what non-leaders hate? When you finish the work. They hate when you finish the work. When you finishing the work right now, because y'all about to get an award. So you finished the work this season. You did your due diligence this season. Non-leaders hate when you turn things around. Dang, he used to have bad grades, now this dude on the honor roll. Dang, this dude, he only had 5 sacks last year, now he got 10. Wow. My man said he had 5 sacks. He told me he was fast. He said he played ping pong by himself. I was like, what? You off the chain. Play ping pong by himself. That's hot. To win. Oh, y'all just got it. To win. It's an acronym. Acronyms, if you have a word, acronyms are the meanings behind this word. The letters are the meanings behind the word. Win. What's important now? And that's what's important right now, for y'all to win. Not in just football, because being an athlete or entertainer is not the only means to success, as you guys have seen right now. Those 2 men are not athletes or entertainers, but they're as successful as they come, and they look just like you. I'm an athlete or entertainer, but guess what? That's not my only means to success. This is my means to success. I'm talking to y'all. Okay, and I'm going to leave y'all with this. When God rubs his super on your natural, it gives you supernatural ability to do the things you couldn't do before he put his ability on your ability. All right, I'm going to say it one more time. When God rubs his super on your natural, it gives you supernatural ability to do the things you couldn't do before he put his ability on your ability. Okay? And blessings are not cars, houses, spouses, and clothes, and phones. Those aren't blessings. Those are results of your blessing. But your blessings are y'all gift. And every last one of y'all in here has a gift. So make sure you hone in on that, capitalize on it, and use it. Thank you. Yeah!
Banquet, we're about to give out some well-deserved recognition to some guys on the defensive side of the ball. So this will be the defensive awards and presentation by Coach Lake.
Coach Ross, come up, help me. Coach, if you have the awards. Okay, no, thank you. My wife told me I better be home by Take care.
Run through these pretty quickly, running short on time. First, I'm presenting Defensive Lineman of the Year. This kid right here, 8 sacks, 46 tackles, 3 block punts, interception, young boy. Got him coming back next year. Already got scouts calling about him. Defensive Lineman of the Year, Sherrod. Defensive back of the year, still working on them with the scholarships in hand. Got about 4 or 5 schools interested in them. 7 interceptions, 36 tackles. Got a few breakups. Defensive back of the year, Gerard Houston. Next award, Hitman Award. Although he has to tighten up on his technique, made some outstanding hits this year. Leading tackler on the team, 86 tackles. I think 2 interceptions, a few block punts. Work on his technique a little bit more. He could be something special. Maybe he'll be sitting at the table next year signing a scholarship. Andre Walker. Spirit Award. This guy's a natural born leader. I've been knowing him since he was at Park Ball. When I used to tease him, ask him if he was going to get in the game, but he was a natural star since about 9 or 10 years old. Second leading tackle. I mean, he played all positions, came over, he just wanted to play running back, and I told him, hey man, we need you at other positions. Do whatever it takes for the team. No questions, no problem. David Ray. Defensive Player of the Year. Man, can't say enough about this kid, man. This kid's a coach on the field, great personality, great student, great athlete. I just can't put enough adjectives with him. Defensive Player of the Year, Demario Gibbs. Although we got something for him next season.
Moving on to the offensive awards, we'll start with special teams. Special teams Player of the Year. This guy he'd kick it and be the first one down there. Big hitter, young guy, very, very bright future. Going to be a great player no matter if he play quarterback. He can do everything. He could have got a lot of awards tonight. He could have been in the running for offensive back. Great player, great young player. We look forward to watching the future. Kid on board.
That's the one coach who played ping pong by himself.
Offensive lineman of the year. Very seldom do you have a guy who will tell you just flat out, Coach, I just love to block. That's every coach's dream. This young man came to us this year. I think he's probably the most heavily recruited athlete I've ever coached. I know he's got a couple of big offers that already come in. Yeah, Florida State is ready to offer him already. Tank, we wish you well.